Maya Arson, better known online as Crimew, is best known as the hacktivist who located a copy of the TSA no-fly list on the public internet in 2023. The list was found on an unsecured AWS server associated with Commute Air. It contained personal data on almost 1,000 employees, as well as a file called nofly.csv. That was a copy of the 2019 version of the TSA's famous no-fly list. The Daily Dot's publication of the list sparked massive interest, including calls by prominent activists to address racial profiling and congressional investigations into airline security. So we asked Crimew 3 of the tech community's most common questions for hackers. Question 1. What exactly is a hacker? While many people associate the term with criminal activity, hacker is actually a very broad term. Although this series centers around computer hackers, a hacker more generally doesn't even have to be someone who focuses on electronic devices. Think of the term life hack or to hack a recipe by swapping ingredients. As Crimew puts it, a hacker is anyone who finds creative solutions to problems. So in the context of computing, that could refer to finding novel ways into a secure database, or creatively sending instructions to an unsuspecting and ill-prepared device, for instance. Any way into a system that's not purpose-built for a device's owner. Question 2. What one piece of advice would you give to help everyday users stay safe online? It's actually much simpler than you'd think. There's a popular belief that criminals are spending most of their time breaking into individual people's accounts, leading to worry among many. But in reality, most hacks are done at scale. Criminal hackers steal passwords, credit card numbers, and health data, for example, from large databases. So one of the best moves you can make, Crimew says, is to keep all of your software updated. Sometimes you're worried that an update will introduce a new feature you aren't excited about. We get it. But applying all of your updates, especially those for your web browsers and operating systems, will help keep you from getting randomly hacked. By staying up to date, users can ensure that there are as few as possible old and proven ways into your device. Question 3. Why haven't hackers erased the student debt? According to Crimew, it's the most common thing people ask of hacktivists. While everything is technically hackable, companies that handle student debt almost certainly have backups of the data in both digital and paper form. There's no one central server that handles all of America's student debt that can be wiped forever. In Crimew's words, it's not the most feasible thing. There are way more important aspects in which hacktivism could help with student debt, like documenting corruption and potential price gouging in those companies and universities, because there's definitely some shady going on. So the likelihood that your student debt will get nuked by hackers is slim at best. As a reminder, hacking things that aren't yours without permission is illegal. So kids, don't do it, stay on the right side of the law, and as always, happy web surfing.